Hey, good evening, guys. Tuesday evening, just popping on. I'm just closing out my day. And obviously, if you watched my live last night, tonight's going to be a lot tamer. Not going too deep, but just wanted to chat with you guys for a few minutes about stacking wins. So that's what I've been doing all day. That's what I've been sharing on my story. And guys, this is part of the game. This is part of the game to getting on track, to making that 1 degree shift to get yourself further. But as you've heard us say multiple times, maybe it's on our podcast or on a live or whatever, if you don't have a map or a destination and know how you're going to get there, you will always fail. You're always going to fail. And a lot of times it comes down to just being consistent and putting in the work. It's super, super simple, guys. And that's all I've been doing today. That's all I'm going to do tomorrow. And that's what I've been doing for most of the day, sharing with you guys. So I had a fantastic, productive day at work. I got caught up on a lot of things that I needed to get caught up on. I'm still not quite caught up, but that's why I didn't really share any stories while I was at the office, because I was just in production mode all day long. So, but also just want to say thank you to you guys that reached out after my live and sent me messages and words of, just what I said, speaking to you. And that's exactly why I'm doing this. Because if I can get you to have a shift in your mind to get you to go a different direction, or get you to see what is not currently working in your world right now, that's what it's all about. So anyway, hope everybody's having a good evening. Keep watching, guys. Like I said this morning, it's time to get off the sidelines. This game, we are meant to have it all, not endure till the end. And we quite often we have it backwards. And right now, this world is lost. And it just keeps getting crazier and crazier and crazier. And I honestly believe that, by next year's time, by this time next year, stuff is going to be off the freaking chain. And it's going to be nuts. So where are you going to be? Are you going to be stacking wins daily? Are you going to be inching that needle forward every day? Or are you going to be stuck in the same place you've always been? Because there's a big difference when it comes to stacking wins versus stacking excuses. And if you were to ask me my current take on this entire climate right now, the division that's going on, this is the place where they want you to be. They want you to stack excuses. They don't want you to stack wins. So as for me and my family, I think you guys know what we're choosing. And I think you guys know where we're going. So, like I said last night, if you want to lock arms with me, the next thing you need to do is send me a message in my direct messaging, and we can chat about how you can do this too. Because you need people like me in your life who's been there, been where you're at, and was able to climb out of that hole that I was in, so that I could get to a point in my life to where I'm stacking wins. And not only am I stacking wins, I'm showing you the path. Because if some of you watched my live last night, you may have been asking, well, how did he do it? Some of you may be even judging, saying, whoa, that took you 8 years? That's okay. Because it's part of the path and the journey that I needed to go on so that I could speak to you today. so I could help you go quicker. So if that's something you're interested in, shoot me a message. That's the next thing you need to do. I'm getting all set up. Got a link. Got everything almost ready. But just because it's not ready doesn't mean I'm not starting. Because we fall into that trap too often. Oh, it's not perfect. It's not ready. Can't do it just yet. It's not just right. I'm going forward. I got both feet on the gas, blindfolded, screaming down the highway. And I want to have people with me, alongside of me. So let's go. Let's go. Anyway, have a good evening, guys.